YouTube, man, what it do. You know the motto. If you can, go over there, hit me with a like, which is the thumbs up, and that'll let me know I'm kicking my stuff. This right here, homie, this a story about when we had chirp phones, homie, like late 90s, homie. How a chirp phone saved my life in the turf, homie. So right here, we on beach at this time, homie. Homies had a headquarters spot on beach, homie. And that's where we grind at and all that shit. And in these spots, homie, we'll have customers in there. You know, some will call them smokers and some will call them customers, homie. But however it went, we had people that had patronized what we was hustling. And that's how everybody stayed kind of moving and making limits on, making a living for themselves, homie. So anyway, dog, this like a Friday night in the turf. And on Fridays, homies will be in there thick. It'll be rolling. It's like the beginning of the month. So everybody will kind of be like pow wowed up getting it, homie. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I call out a store run, homie. I tell the homies in the spot, I'm like, blood, I'm finna make a store run. Anybody want something, homie? So the homies put their orders in. You know, homies telling me what they want and everything. So I go tell one of the customers, one of the clients and shit, take me to the store. I'ma bless you. I'll give you a few dollars with gas and something personal for yourself. So they like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? One of the female customers and shit. She like, all right, cool. So bam, she like, give me a minute. I'm like, all right, so I'm collecting the homies' money. Homies telling me get Swisher sweets. Couple homies, you know what I'm saying, fresh out the penitentiary, them niggas smoking humps and shit, and I'm getting beer. I'm just running up the tabs. Niggas is writing down what they want back in the days and wrapping their money up in their little notes and shit. So once I get everything, homie, and old girl, she like, I'm ready. So I'm like, all right, for our show. Let's get ready to go. So bam. So let me remind you, homie, I'm neutral banged, homie. And neutral banged at that time is where you kind of, motherfucker tell you from somewhere, but they don't know because you're not dressed in you're not flying colors in your attire, homie. So you might have on some hush puppies, or you might have on some casual tennis shoes like some K-Swiss or some jeans, and maybe a jazzy shirt like this. And I had hair, so I might have like two ponytails down and hanging, but connected in the back. So I'm neutral bang, homie. So bam, I fall out the spot. So I don't roll heated because it's Friday, and I'm like, damn, I'm just gonna run to the store. And the law kind of was moving around a little earlier. I'm like, I'm gonna just flex to the store real quick, homie. But mind you, I'm working with the chirp phone, homie. And the chirp phones, if you had two phones, sometimes you could just play the prepaid $10 card or the $20 card and have chirp action, then have a regular cell phone as a backup, homie. So bam, I hop in the car, we push out, dog. We spin through the hood. I'm like, go this way just to check and see who else hanging out. Just let them know I'm out tonight. Anybody needs something, hit me. I'm out here. So bam, we fall out and get on Sentinel and go to the liquor store on Sentinel inside my neighborhood and shit. So bam, I'm inside the liquor store, and so we pull up, and let me get it right. So we pull up at the liquor store, homie. I jump out that motherfucker, homie. Like I said, I'm neutral bang. I jump out that motherfucker. In the midst of me jumping out, a car come down Sentinella, homie. Car come down Sentinella, and they see me. I'm neutral bang, but you motherfucker tell, like I said, you from somewhere, but I just don't know. So when the car sliding up Sentinella, and see me, they scream out roller coasters. So if anybody ain't here with roller coaster, that's at that time, from what I'm familiar with, it was the rolling 60s mixed with the East Coasters, the roller coaster thing. So at them times, homie, East Coasters in the 60s, homie, they kind of used to be in the 60 crib hood together. So, niggas go through there to kind of like might get into it with them. You gonna catch a couple East Coasters over there too, homie. So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Just you know how this shit is. It's a back and forth thing, homie. So these dudes, so when they slide down, they yell out roller coaster. I'm on some burnt shit, not this. Nigga, fuck wooty wop. Nigga, I this. Fuck wooty wop. So I draw attention to myself. They still going up Sentinel though. So I'm like, fuck it. I still flex up in the store, get everybody orders and shit. And you know, and at these times, nigga be burnt out. Like nigga ain't really rubbernecking, peeking. Nigga like, nigga, this the hood. Nigga damn near down to go for the set back then, homie. So I'm to get everybody orders and shit. So I get up there, pay for everybody's shit, get my shit, dog. As I'm coming out, I hop in the car, but I don't tell the customer what happened, you know, because she like, what was that? I'm like, man, them was homies. Because I know, you know, sometimes when you tell people what's going on, they might get paranoid or anything, homie. So I'm like, yeah, them homies, don't worry about that shit. So bam, I get in the car, you know, she fired up, we push through the turf. So I guess in the process, them going up Centinela, they probably banked up in the turf, damn near getting close to La Brea. About a 7-Eleven, they probably turned in, they must have turned in the turf, homie. Because when we go down to, I think, like Beach with Mighty Mar that in my turf on Centinela and make a left and go up in there, them niggas popped out on us, homie. That same car popped out on us, homie, and gave it to a motherfucker, homie. You know what I'm saying? Bow, 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 bow. Probably like 7, 8 shots on the nigga, homie. Oh, girl, she skirt off some more, damn near hit some shit. But I'm like, damn, this bitch kind of handling the wheel, but she got me kind of spooked. I'm like, go to the spot, go to the spot. Bitch she didn't cut down another street to take us another block off from the spot, homie. So I'm like, man, slow down. I'm regaining her. So I'm busting through the chirp. I'm hitting the homies. I'm busting through the chirp at the spot. I'm like, blood, some motherfucking rips is on me. But we in this, man. I'm like, blood, some motherfucking rips is on me, blood. So my homeboy, he like, blood, bring them motherfuckers. I think it was Big 211 and somebody, blood, bring them motherfuckers down the block, homie. Bring them down the block. So bam. So I tell her girl, I'm like, go down and go back down the block. So she hit another corner. She coming down the block. So remind you, these niggas done served us 7, 8 times, homie. So we coming down the block, and these motherfuckers coming down the block with us. I hear some more shot. Baka baka, these niggas get off a few more times. So now we just smash down the block. So I'm like, damn, I'm busting through the church. Blood, where you niggas at? The homies like, we out here. So as we coming down, about to pass, like coming past and past the spot, the homies already had jumped in the car, jumped on them cars, homie, and wind up, you know what I'm saying, retaliating and shit like that, homie. But that was a close call, homie, and that's why I liked it. Them chirps, homie. Them chirps had its ups and downs. You know what I'm saying, and it turns around, but them chirps, nigga could bust straight through. And that back in the days in them spots, homie, homies would be up in there deep. So once you bust through and tell niggas there's some ops in the turf, nigga, you had a whole house running out, ready to get cracking, mounting up, homie. So that's just a story I wanted to share, homie, from 89 on up, is when nigga was messing with them chirp phones, how the chirp saved the nigga life in the turf, doing the chase out, pop out, homie. 89 on up. I'm out, homie. G stuff, not ye stuff.